guys? Hope you're doing good. So one of my longtime subscribers to my channel, we used to watch Pockets of the Future with Paul. That's how I got to know this person, through that channel. Anyway, she's got COVID. She's real sick. I guess she's been in the ICU a couple weeks from what her video said. And I just wanted to just put it out there that, her name's, I don't know her real name, but it's Grandma Knows Best is what she goes by on her social media stuff. And just putting it out there that we could just pray for her. I've been doing there's a meditation that Kamlesh says you can do with people, where you visualize them out in front of you, and then you're just basically sending them transmission from your heart. I've been doing that every day. And love is, Kamlesh said, Daji, he's the fourth president of the Heartfulness System. He said that love, it transcends all barriers. There's no distance, there's no time. It's just that subtle godly energy is just immediate, and it's as fast as the speed of thought. As soon as you think it, it's there. So we have a lot of power. We have a lot more power than we know, and I think we can affect things much more powerfully than we have any concept of, and that's what when I do things like this, prayer, this is how I pray for people now. I just visualize them in front of me, and then just sending them love. I'm not trying to accomplish any, I'm not sitting there going, oh God, please, do this or do that or do this or that. It's just simply transmission. The transmission knows the person's soul contract, their karma, what they need to learn, whatever it is. This love, this intelligence, it already knows. We don't have to try to direct it any other way than just to send it to the person. We're just sending them that stream of love. Daji said it's like a fan. It's like a fan blowing the air. And I had actually, when I first started doing Heartfulness, I was questioning, like, what is transmission? And in my mind, Daji sent me an image of a magnifying glass. So the sun is always there, and when we use the magnifying glass, it concentrates the energy. And that was a perfect analogy for me, made me understand it immediately. So, and then I'll just give you a quick work update. I've been working a ton. Out of the last 6 weeks, I worked between 5 and 6 days a week. And these are 12-hour shifts, so I work 20 to 32 hours of overtime every week for the last 6 weeks. So it's been exhausting. They were paying us more money. If we have a certain amount of COVIDs in the hospital, we get paid more money. And so I was trying to take advantage of the opportunity and to work more, and it makes work better. And ultimately, it's better for the patients, it's better for the workers, it's better for everybody if there's more people there. So I've been doing that, and I'm going to take this week probably a few days off. I don't work again until Friday, Saturday, so I'll probably take off at least 2 or 3 days. We'll see what happens. We'll see how busy the hospital is. But I just need a rest. It's been really good, but it's been really exhausting, as you can imagine, working these long shifts. But the numbers are dropping, so just know that we'll see if it surges again. I think we are going to have a bad flu. They said RSV was real bad this year. Flu is going to be bad. We haven't had flu. We didn't have flu last year. It was basically a year without flu, and it's going to come back this year. So not really much else to report. I've been thinking about my little visitation a lot. The UFO that I saw out my back, it was actually out this way right here. So I think about it a lot. I look out there a lot and want to see it again. So it's kind of one of those things where you just gotta kind of let it go. It served its purpose. It kind of helped pull some things together in my mind, and our own experience is what really matters. And whatever we go through, it's for a reason. There's a purpose in life. And I had a patient. I thought he was. I didn't think he was gonna make it. He's a young guy. He was real obese. He's probably about 350 pounds. Young, in his 20s, and he was not doing well. He was on really high levels of oxygen, and even on the BiPAP, which is a little machine that helps you breathe. It's non-invasive, so it's just a little mask that goes over your face. But he was on real high levels, and yesterday I weaned him down to just a regular nasal cannula, and it was a really awesome moment because, with this COVID, it's been just so many people taking the wrong turn and ending up not making it, and it's a long drawn out process. So it's it's frustrating because you want them to get better, and it's just people they just linger and linger and linger. It's a really terrible thing. But this guy had a really positive attitude, and we were talking about it, and I said, yeah, I go, I was really worried about you. And he goes, yeah, I decided that, I decided I was going to have a positive attitude. And, he just put positive intention into it, and it made a huge difference. And I know it's the difference between him making it and not making it. And so there's a lot to be said for that. As like I said earlier, our intention, what we have so much more power than we think. So just be careful what you're looking at, what you're letting your attention be drawn to. Just remember that everything in this life is temporary. And I had an experience yesterday. I was thinking about God. I just turned inward, and was just kind of shut everything down and just really focused inwardly on God. And it does create like a vacuum. And when you create this vacuum with this desire for God, it actually creates a situation where it pulls that godly energy into you. And I actually experienced it, it just at work. I was just, I don't know, standing there on the elevator. I don't know what I was doing. So it's definitely a real thing, when these people are telling us stuff like Kamish, Bob G, all these saints, all these guides, these people that they're giving us they're just kind of helping us along the way, basically. And it's an opportunity to exercise these muscles, these new muscles that we didn't know we had, or these muscles that we were told we didn't have. And this is the time right now where we need to start exercising those muscles. You could call it intuition, you could call it faith, you could call it's all of that stuff. It's a spiritualized aspect of life. And there's so much out there. There's so much to explore, and we've been told that stuff's not real and that it doesn't exist, and we're just getting gaslighted continually. And I think we're realizing that now as a society. So all this stuff that's happening is for the good. It's gonna get people woke up and shake them loose, but shake them loose from this matrix system. So love you all. Grandma knows best. If you watch this, I'm sending love to you. I'll just keep doing that every day until you're better. And I'll talk to you all later.